about the human body and the animal body. You know, we're all animals. So like a lot of these things, I think she's just throwing controversy out there to get a debate and get a discussion. I mean, aesthetically, it is rather nice. You know, it's been beautifully done. So it's been beautifully designed, the color and everything. So it's got that as well. So it's got that kind of like beauty, but also horror about it. So it kind of it does sort of like strike a emotional chords, doesn't it? But yeah, the environmental thing, the meat eating thing, the wearing animals thing, you know, consumerism. I think, yeah, just throwing all that stuff in the air, really, which is what controversial artists, designers like to do. Great. Okay, let's move on from Gaga. Ai Weiwei, excellent. Yeah. Why did it do that? Ai Weiwei, very important artist, Chinese artist, producing all sorts of huge monumental pieces. Obviously very critical politically of his homeland. Got some problems with the state. He used Shanghai-based company here for this, called Forever. Based Forever Company bicycles to make his massive installation. Okay, you know, the idea is to allude to Chinese mass production, isn't it? All these bicycles, very similar, but also of the kind of culture as well, maybe, which he's kind of can be critical of. The manufacturing industry, he's making a point about that. They're always very beautifully done and always very beautifully made, as you would expect. I mean, he's much more controversial work than this he's done. If you look into Ai Weiwei, you will know of those. This is quite a soft Ai Weiwei piece. But I mean, it's kind of like a celebration of the worker, a celebration of the manufacturer, isn't it? But also like a critique of it in a way. So yeah. Yeah, here's Philippe Starck, one of the great designers of the 20th century, French architect, designer. That idea of democratic design, that's the great thing about Philippe Starck. Mass-produced consumer goods, not sort of specialist, elitist pieces, but mass-produced consumer goods that were beautiful, really good to use and really beautiful to look at. This is the famous, Alessi was the company that he worked for. This is the famous juice squeezer. Looks like some sort of alien. But yeah, very affordable, very practical, but very, very beautiful. And this is his famous broom, which from 2012, which is made completely out of reclaimed polypropylene and discarded wood fiber. So completely recycled materials. 2012, so we're talking 11 years ago. So a really important product and very, very functional, very nice to sit on, but completely recycled. So as with most great designers, they're thinking ahead, how to deal with environmental issues, how to help with the climate issues that are affecting us over the next few years. Zaha Hadid, generally thought to be one of the great contemporary architects, not with us anymore. This is Azerbaijan's Heydar Aliyev Center from 2013. Not sure what was this building known from, not sure, but things like the Opera House in Guangzhou in China is pretty extraordinary. Ski jumps, science centers. She's won the Pritzker Prize for architecture, the first woman to win it. That's like the Nobel Prize of the architecture world. They're just daring, aren't they? They're very daring and very sort of like original, very, very beautiful as well. Wonderful combinations of materials, glass and concrete.